You feel comfortable with your video on?
Sure, of course.
Yeah. So, hello friends, good morning. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA sessions stream from to our social media. We are active every day from 9 a.m. and the Zoom link is active 24/7. So today we have Hemant, one of our students who previously applied through CIP 2018, Hemant, right?
It was 2019 December.
2019 December. So always happy to hear our students in the Zoom, not planned marketing event, but the reason why I wanted, Hemant here was to share his experience. So welcome to our live stream, Hemant. Congratulations on your graduation and successfully working, and also you received your OMP invitation today. So Hemant, are you comfortable with your video on?
Yeah, it says the you cannot
Yeah.
start your video because the host has stopped it.
Yes. Yeah, now you can try to do it, please.
Okay.
Yeah, so Hemant graduated from St. Clair. Hemant,
Hi.
welcome to our, this is a Zoom session, Facebook session where many, probably 99% of our students started the journey as well.
Yes.
Right? I think you
Yeah.
were also one of the students who joined us. I talked to Aniji or myself in the Zoom. So congratulations, Hemant. So just, a short few minutes of your time, I do appreciate. So how did you start your Canada dream and your journey, and how did it work out?
So back in India in 2019 June, I have completed my bachelor's. So I was thinking of visiting Canada. At that time, I don't have much good IELTS score. I got a 5.5 in one of the band in writing, I guess. So at that time, I visited a lot of consultancies in India, and they have suggested you have no chance of going to Canada. You can try for Australia, and I've applied for Australia Latrobe University as well. And at that point of time, I thought in my mind, and I think I'm not doing correctly. So at finally I've seen a Facebook ad or some marketing saying CIP doing all the express entry and study permits in Canada. So I didn't take any help from my father. I directly visited early morning to the CIP office, and I had a conversation with Anil sir, and he has provided me all the options of what all the colleges do accept 5.5 bands in IELTS. And I have applied for St. Clair Data Analytics for Business. And shockingly, within 2 weeks, my visa got approved as well.
That is nice.
Yeah,
So, to be honest, yes, 5.5 is a very high risk of visa refusal.
yeah,
And also, when there is gap, I was just talking to one of our students' brother. He referred his brother to apply through us.
exactly.
His spouse was also approved for an undergrad program, not often, but I'm glad it worked out. Generally, we tend not to take low
Yeah,
profiles, but I'm glad it tried. Those days, it was still possible. Now it is very
yes.
difficult with 5.5, but congratulations. So, how was your experience applying with CIP back in 2019?
It was lovely. They have helped me in every aspect, in every documentation, any of the doubts which I have had, they have cleared, they have responded to my messages, helped in my booking the registration for the medicals and everything, all the process from started from scratch, and even till I get my visa approval. From there to till then, they are with me, and it was really great. And I like their response as well.
Thank you. And so, after you came to Canada, right, did Canada meet your expectations?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So, what are you currently doing? Like, what is your current job title?
Yeah, so I'm currently a data modernization consultant, one of the IT service-based company at Longview. It is a Longview Systems. It's a Calgary and US-based company. So I am a consultant. So I would provide solutions on data engineering, data analytics, and data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence. So this is the work currently I'm doing. It's totally working on the Microsoft products.
Interesting. Okay. So, like, how was your journey? Now you're a professional, you're an IT professional, and so proud to see you successful here. But when you started your journey, you came to St. Clair, Windsor. So, how was the college? How was the city? And how did you manage your study and work balance?
Yeah, I would say all my whole honestly. So In 2019, December 27th, I came to Canada, and January, I didn't get any part-time. February, I didn't get any part-time. March, I didn't get any part-time. And at March, we had the COVID, so everything was locked down. So we didn't have much part-time jobs. At that time, Walmart was the only primary source for all the part-times because they were hiring a lot of people as there is as it is a first one to get grocery stores and everything, right? So I got an opportunity part-time in Amsberg Walmart. All my studies are online. So I used to work for 40 hours or even for more than 40 hours. And I used to complete my assignments at night, early in the mornings, like that. So after that, I've completed my course. And yeah, one more
It
thing,
was hard work, a lot of hard work,
a
right?
lot of work.
This was the most difficult time for everybody in the world with the
Yeah,
COVID,
and
with
I
the
also to I would like to also tell one more thing. So my Walmart shift is from 5 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So from my place, the Amsberg is around 1 hour. So I need to go through a ride. So I need to wake up at 3:30 in the morning and take a ride from my place to Amsberg, and 5 to 1 Walmart. And after that, I will come to my home, fresh, eat something, and from 3 to 11, I used to go to warehouse, afternoon 3 to night 11, and then come back, complete my assignments.
and and
So,
and and you're still alive. Oh my
yeah,
God, there is so much of hard work. I remember I was also an international student, and I was in London, UK for a summer break, and I worked
mhm,
there also from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., 1 a.m.
yeah,
non-stop. It's not easy, but I'm glad you made it. So a lot of hard work, Hemant,
yes.
congratulations. It's been
And
a
one more
lot
thing I would also to say all to the St. Clair students who are studying in the data analytics. Uh, if you perform great in your academics in your first 3 semesters, you would get an opportunity to work with various co-op. It's not like a co-op or an internship. If you stay close with your professors who are very good in the academics, like in who have very good connections outside. So I got there is a professor for us, Mark, who provided us an internship with one of the US-based government client where we worked with machine learning, artificial intelligence, and face recognition technology. That helped me really a lot in gaining knowledge, skills, Python skills, SQL skills, and everything. That is the main reason I've gotten a full-time opportunity after completing my studies as well.
That is great. And it's so nice to have professors who have industry experience, who have contacts, and can also help students. So, did you have any work experience back home, Hema?
No, I don't have any work experience. I completed my graduation in 2019 July. After that, I came to Canada in December 2019. That's all.
That is impressive. That is really so impressive. You
Yeah,
are a success story for all what you have been
yeah,
through. Just imagining you getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, driving 1.5 hour, one and a half hour to your workplace and working hard. It is truly phenomenal. It is truly a commitment, to to ensure that you are
yeah,
successful. We all come from middle class families, and
yes,
I always have to tell students the going abroad is not easy. It comes with a lot of hard work, and
mm,
there will be times where you will sit down and cry as well, right? Where you will
yeah,
think, oh my God. But end of the day, if you focus on studies, if you're successful, I'm so glad that you focused on your studies. You took your primary focus was to get your skills for the job, and it worked out. So how is your how was your job search? Like, how was your study for the program in general, essentially data analytics program? What was your
the
experience?
course curriculum at Windsor is really good, and the professors are really helpful. They used to clear every aspect of our questions, and also they clear all of the questions which we have. And basically they helped us to be more practical because we were the second batch for that particular program. So we would provide more suggestions on how to improve the program as well at those stage of time. Yeah, it was really good. We have learned artificial intelligence, machine learning models, and various reporting tools such as Tableau, Power BI, focusing on SQL skills, basically on all the data and business perspective, intelligence.
That is interesting. That's very interesting. So, you survived your student days. You studied the COVID. You completed your studies during the most difficult COVID part. So, how was your job search after you graduated? how long did it take for you to find a job? And was it something related to your professor referring you, or you just posted and you got the job? You posted your CV and you
Resumes.
got a job.
Yeah.
So how was your job hunt after your
Yeah.
graduation? Being a
So
freshman, that is phenomenal, to be honest. I'm
yeah.
so impressed and happy that you did it. Anil is probably watching, and Anil sir is also very happy. I will definitely share.
I
Uh,
will really thank Anil sir because of his insights on when I went first to the office. That helped me a lot in gaining a confidence as well. So he's the main person regarding all this process.
Very
Yeah.
happy to hear. So job
So
search, that is what is always for all of us for the primary. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, so after completing my studies in April, so I got my work permit in June 12th. So April, May, June, July. 4 months I have studied the Microsoft Cloud, Azure in Udemy courses, various blogs, YouTube channels, because at that time cloud computing and all the data resources in the Microsoft Cloud were very really hype. So I continuously studied for those 4 months without going to any part times, and I've started clearing like I've applied jobs using my technology, my skills, and I guess it's the second company which I've given the interview. I cleared it. The first one is also cleared, but based upon the package, skill set, and everything, I choose the Longview Systems as a consulting firm where I would get knowledge from very experienced people. You know how consulting firms work. So they provide us the knowledge, the frameworks which we need to reuse to different clients. So that really helped me a lot.
That is nice. So how long did it take you to find a job after you graduated?
4 months, 4 months. For 4 months, I vigorously studied on Azure Cloud, and then I got my job.
So you didn't go for part-time jobs. You were basically
No,
working all the time and you got a
yeah,
job.
yeah,
That's fine. So are you work that's very good. So now, you just reached out because you received your OAMP nomination. So congratulations. So when did you submit your OAMP
yeah.
nomination? Not, yeah.
So I have submitted my OANP International Student Stream application on January 8th, and with a score of 86, and I got invitation in the next round, which is on January 24th. So today I got an email from them for additional document requirements. So I have a question on this. So that's the reason I have reached out to you. So this is
Sure.
about all myself. And one more thing I also want to tell, I've applied for Vista Visa for my both of my parents back in April. Within 1 week or 2 week, 1 week or 10 days, I got my parents' visa approval as well.
That's nice. When you are on a study when you are on a postgraduate work permit, the higher chances we have students applying for convocation. It's a bit of tricky, but when
Yeah,
you're on a postgraduate work permit with a decent salary, the chances of getting visas for parents are very high. So congratulations, and I
thank you.
think your parents are proud and they'll be
Yes.
happy to have a great summer here. So when are they planning to come?
Actually, I'm thinking of buying a house over here in Brampton. So for housewarming ceremony, I'm thinking of inviting them. So that is my
You
next
should
goal.
buy in Waterloo. Why Brampton? Come here to Waterloo. It's a nice place and it is much more cheaper than
Yeah.
what GTA, right?
So I'm still in the initial stages of doing some this research, not yet confirmed.
Come here, Hemant. It's a
Yeah.
nice place. See, our office is, our CIP office is in Toronto, North York. So from my home to North York, if there is no traffic, it is just about, less than an hour.
Yeah.
Toronto International Airport from my home is about 45 minutes if there is no traffic. I live
Okay.
in Waterloo, and definitely much more affordable out than here. And again, you get a good international crowd here as well, not
Yeah.
just Brampton is. I always joke,
Yeah, I
when
know.
I talk about Brampton, I say Brindanwale wanted Khalistan in India, but Khalistan, Brampton, and Surrey, Khalistan is happening here. I would say.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, your advice to all the international students, right? Going through the whole journey, is it worth, and what would you advise other international students?
Canada is open for immigrants. They need a lot of immigrants basically. Just if you have age and want to study anything, just apply for study permit, focus on your studies, skill set, get your job, and apply for PR. It's go with the process. Just go with the process. Don't think about getting a PR just by coming to Canada itself. go step by step. If you target if you have a target step by step, you can easily achieve the final step as well, I would say.
And professionally, as an IT professional, how do you see the industry, and what would you advise the other IT professionals looking to consider Canada?
The Canada is open for a lot of opportunities, even in the jobs as well, IT market. So currently, Montreal is going to be a good IT space, and Toronto is always in good IT, having a good IT companies. Vancouver has good IT companies. Nova Scotia is also open for that. And I've recently read an article that Kitchener and Waterloo is going to be a next Silicon Valley in Canada.
It is
It's
actually right.
Yeah,
So Google, the Canada office of Google is located in Kitchener Waterloo.
yeah,
BlackBerry was found in Waterloo, and there are more than 5,000 IT startup companies here. University
yeah,
of Waterloo is one of the world's best institutions. So
yeah,
Waterloo, it's a great option for IT professionals out here. Most immigrants who come to Canada usually settle in Waterloo or in Oshawa, where
yeah,
within commute to Toronto, GTA, and housing prices are much more lower.
yeah.
So it's a good option. So, well, Hemant, thank you very much for joining our live session, sharing your experience. And life is not a bed of roses. You work very hard, especially during the most difficult times, right? COVID times,
Yeah,
and you survived, struggled, worked hard, and now you have succeeded in what you planned, and you have achieved with your Canada dream. Congratulations. Yes, with the PR, we are here to support our students. Let's connect after the Zoom. Usually we finish around 12:30, and then we
sure,
can connect, and I can check in all your documents so that you can go out and submit for your OMP now.
sure. Yeah.